off with is, oh, look, we're going to get two tables up very shortly. I don't know why I'm talking like a game show host, but as you can see here, what are we at? Again, we started at 550 a month ago. We're up to 1714.93. I had a pretty decent session last couple days, a couple on 200 no limit polka. Let's see, maybe I might even give it all back today. There's a decent chance that I'm just going to give it all back. So let's hop on some 200 NL tables and get right into the action. First, I'm going to just do one thing, which means I'm going to turn on some tunes because we need a little music in the background. How about some Steven Wilson Jr.? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to hop on this table right here first. And we got this one. Looks like we're in. Bada bing, bada boodly. Okay, so that was gold 03. Kaboom, kaboom. Gold 03. Yeah, it's on the table on the left hand side. And the next one is going to be this one right here. We're going two today. Two hundo. Dubla two hundo. And that's gold 06. So we're going here. Gold 06. Caboodle. Cubbly oodly. All right. It's a good day. What a good day today. All right. So, nobody on the stream yet. So, hi. When you do join the stream, hopefully 90 seconds from now. And we're in for some good old fashioned two hundo. Let's get things going here. All right. Mom came over for dinner tonight. It was so fun. Mom with the new boyfriend. Anyway, she hates my hair. She told me how much she hates my hair, which is quite funny. So what happens usually when your mother tells you she hates your hair, you're like, "Yes, I'm gonna grow it longer." That means that you got good hair. Wants me to look professional. Kiss him. All right, let's see if I can get into this. Get into some pokety poke poke. Yeah, I had a couple of good sessions. Caught some good cards. Very first hand is Ace King. I'm just ready to go today. I am so ready to go. These people are going to be 12, 30, 40, 15, 16, 17, 18. Let's go to 18. Take you all on. I'm going to take every single one of you on. Oh, with that kind, we are going to go. Let's see here. That would be generally a big bet, right? How much do we have left? Good start. Good start. What do they call this? Street poker? Not really. We're just going to call this trying to do the best that we can. I had one glass of wine at dinner tonight, so Hopefully it doesn't mess up my judgment. And I start doing silly things. So what we're looking for is we're looking for opportunities on textures. We're looking to, just to understand what's going on as far as GTO is concerned. And then if we can identify some exploits, go for those. Either overcalling in areas that are over bluffed, undercalling in areas that are, oh, under, what did I say? Over bluffed and over folding in areas that are not overvalued bet. Overvalued bet. There's some great English from Thunder Bay, somebody from Thunder Bay, Ontario. All right. So whoever's here right now, I just want to say hi. How you doing? Hopefully you liked the very first hand, which was an ace king. I don't think. No, that's definitely not a thing in majig. Ah, yes, Jack 10. That would be a thing, no? Yes, of course. Comfortably. I have become comfortably numb. This guy's just calling me. I don't think so. Yeah, it's not. It's not. Okay, what's going on with the other table? You're really calling me? Well, I guess I got a call with second pair. This is not so bad. Hmm. Okay, so what am I gonna do here? Am I going 15? Yeah, that looks pretty good. Hmm. Is that a block? See, is he gonna call? Nope. He's not gonna call. I figured that was good for a B75 because I get a call from a lot of aces. Lots of callers here today. So I can probably just check call that. I do have a whole bunch of equity in the form of a pair draw. I've got uh, also got, let's see if I can get a free card. Maybe. This guy's only has 12 big blinds, right? So that really didn't change any of the action. This guy's betting six. This is iffy, iffy, diffy. He called. He probably has a pocket pair. Six. You know what? Probably iffy, diffy, but I'm gonna let that go. Did get my free card. Didn't really help. And we just carry on. We just say, you know what? We will live to fight again another day. We did have some. We did have some redraw there, which is great. Um, Nothing as far as what is going on here. Yeah, we just let it go. Let's see. Fold call. Fold. Mm. Yeah, let's just take one here. See what his donk range is like. Nice. Nice hand, brother. Three flush. Yeah. No, I think check bet bet. Think tried to turn the tables on me there with the flush draw. What do we got here? Do we put him to the test? Or do we just call? Yeah. Let's just call right now. What we're gonna do? It's just a call. Hmm. Completing. That just looked kind of suspicious, no? 7, 8, 9, 10. Hmm. 8. He was just going for 8. 10 jack. 7 came. Huh. Do I fold that? And forget it. Hmm. Didn't want to. Didn't really want to, but hmm. 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 It was so quick. It was like, I see that happen, and that's it. Did he bet me? Checked it down. Was it a check? Where's my damn hand? That's a different table. I think that was a good fold. That's all he had was a half pot. That's the thing. He went all in, so um he chasing a straight? That's just strange. With an 8. Hmm. Okay. This deserves probably at least one of those. And you're gonna get more calls, obviously. So yeah, if you bet smaller, you're generally gonna get more calls. People know this. A lot of people know this already anyway, but he's a little guy. Little guy. See what happens. You get called by a 7, you got called. So if he's gonna check call, then I'm going to just check. He checked his ace. Ace probably means nothing. 7.5. Call and I'm gonna have to call that. Gonna have to call that. Oh, he rivered. He rivered. Oh well, stuff happens, doesn't it? Think King Jack. I don't know. King Jack is in there. What am I doing? What you doing, Davy? Oh, nice King Jack suited. That's nice. What this guy's doing? I'm gonna have to just put them all in. If this guy raises, depending, I am just going to re-raise. Yep. He called. Wow, dude. You actually called that. With what? Yeah, it's run it twice. There's the ace. There's the jack. Give me one more. There's one. Got lucky. Got lucky. He was a river loser there. A little bit of luck. I mean, isolate. He's got an ace queen. So I needed a little bit of good fortune there. It wasn't a bad hand to go in with. No question. Anyway, hopefully you guys are enjoying this. There's some pretty good poker action happening right now. Pretty good. Hopefully. Uh, what do we got here? 697. I could bet that. Why don't I? Just for the hell of it. Share value. Is there a little bit of there's a slight titch of denial there because I mean pair of nines could be vulnerable to further cards, right? So and when you're playing, you want to always go, um, okay, this guy's hijack. He's got a certain range. It's usually pretty strong, usually high card centric. Um, this guy, all of a sudden, he raised, so he's at the very, very top of his range, or a lot of the cards that are in the top of his range. Maybe a few bluffs in there with it, like some ace. Could be ace two, three, four, five, somewhere around there. Um, and on top of that, uh, if this guy calls, then that's going to shave off the ace kings, aces, kings, probably queens. Queens could call though, and if he calls, it could be jacks, tens, nines, eights, sevens. Those types of pairs, obviously. Maybe even 6 5 4, maybe even three. Some would call with. And so that's what you're kind of looking for when the flop comes out. What do we got? 9 7. We're not doing that right now. Um, what else? So you're kind of looking at the in that vicinity again. I'm not talking. I'm not reinventing the wheel or inventing anything. This is just really my take on it is my take on stuff that I've learned. What I've also sort of picked up is that a very focused, you're feeling good, you're focused, you've energy, you can bring your A game. As soon as you start getting a little bit tired, you know what? You get a little bit tired, just take a break. Just just take a break. If you need 10 minutes, you need 10 minutes. If you need an hour, you need an hour. If you need 6 hours, you need a day. You need a week. I actually took 6 or 7 months off recently. Best thing I ever did. Best thing I ever did. I feel so good about playing poker now. Um, and yeah, that's how I got into the streaming and all this kind of stuff. It's not as if we have, 8 million people in the audience or anything like that at this point, but I've only been doing it for a month, so what the hell? But just feeling good. Got a lot of energy. Feeling healthy. We had some delicious prime rib. Oh my God, it's so good. Cooked medium rare, 375 for, that was I think about 90 minutes, but I got one of those temperature probe type of deals. So made it perfect. Took it out at 130 and then just let it rest and it continues to heat, continues to cook up to 140 and it was just perfection. Oh my God, was it good. So had mom over. Another interesting conversation. Away we go. This burrata cheese guy's pretty good player. Could very well be much better than me. So what am I saying? Queen four. Am I going queen four of the big blind? Who was it? Cutoff? Yeah, I am actually. Hmm, 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 hmm. Yeah. Now we're back on track. My goodness. Right now I'm playing music that is almost like Americana. It's like a Steven Wilson Jr. vibe. Stephen Wilson Jr. is phenomenal. Great guitar player. Um, just it's got so much. I mean, there's so much into his music. That song 1994, I think it is. It's amazing. Anybody wants to say hi, feel free, type it in the chat. Yeah, let's just go. Go, 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 go. Ooh, we got a call here. We have a call. Nice. That's a nice. So I'm taking the lead with that type of a board. It's pretty funky, actually. Hmm. Let's go 16. Let's go 15. Value, value, value village. There's no call there from queens plus, so no danger of that. Or even ace king, ace queen. Ace queen may or may not call there. Yeah, they might. Big bet though. Big bet that blows away a lot. That's just like a take it down kind of thing. Jack is somewhat vulnerable. Um, so some value, some denial. Um, Again, you get calls from flush draws, you get calls from tens. I mean, there's a lot, ace 10, you get a call from a lot of different stuff. So, um, don't think that's too bad of a size there. The 60% of the B60. What do we got here? I think this is just a call, right? Okay, so I got my ace. We're just gonna check this. See what he does. It's be interesting to see what kind of betting pattern this guy has. Okay, so with an ace, do I stonk out? Good chance, unless he's got like a pocket pair. Is this a good candidate? This might be a good candidate for, let's just go one of these. Hmm. Hmm. One done. Yeah, I don't think I block much here. Yeah. Kind of what I thought he had. I should have followed through. Should have followed through. A few things started running through my head. Like, okay. Like blockers and stuff like that, right? Probably should have followed through. Again, I had ace. So I think it was like an in between. That was an in between play. It wasn't bad at all. I don't think it was bad. I'm not going to criticize myself for that. Where am I? Small blind? Let's just call with eights here. Button. See if I can survive. Eh, five. I think I got to make at least one call. I think I got to make at least one call here. Hmm. Maybe a small bet, like a five. Protection bet? Yeah. Let's make a protection bet here. And I folded. Hmm. See what it takes sometimes. It doesn't take betting like a freaking maniac all the time. Sometimes it just takes something little teensy tiny slice. Like he went for it. He was full of it. Forget about it. So you don't have to just bet like a maniac to get rid of people sometimes. Yeah, you can always call and then reevaluate, right? Got my landing range. And then Uh, reevaluate. Starting range. Let's just call this. Sounds like fun. See what this guy does against a raise. Oh, so that's not really good for me. So I'm going to just take my free card here. Yeah. It's the only thing I can really do is take my free card. I could repop. Are you that weak? Are you that weak? You called that? Huh. Yeah, okay. What is it? What do you got? There you go. Hmm. Okay. All right. That's what I'm up against. That's what we be up against, huh, Sabby? So, yeah, I could have blasted it, got rid of him, but I mean, I did definitely had some good showdown value in case he was bullshitting. I think the check was the right move because, I mean, such a connected board favors him. Um, I mean, that's probably the best, probably the only thing I could do there would just check that, which ended up being a good. I figured he would at least have a pair there, but no, it was a little surprising. Family. Hmm. What did we do here? This is absolutely a value bet. Now, why don't we go three? Oh shit! What am I doing? Oh, that's funny. Well, this guy's betting, and I'm raising here with nines. 3, 6, 9, 10. When the pain comes. Good chance I'm ahead of him. Good chance I'm ahead of him. To angels. Good boy. Good boy. Good boyka. The rabbi name. You definitely don't come here for the singing. Of hair in a pocket. Some red and neck. Oh, ace eight? Yeah, ace eight is a thing. What am I doing? Hmm. Wait a second here. I got a raise from the cutoff. I'm in under the gun and I got a raise from the cutoff? If queen suited? That's just a call. Hmm. Could you up against kings here, so this might really suck. Yeah, okay. This might really suck. You both checked? Well, if you both checked, then screw you, dude. Hmm, I'm going seven. Hmm. Yeah. What are you calling me with? I gotta go block again. Gotta go block again. I'm gonna go 8. Fuck off. Yeah. Oh, there, I just missed 8. Would you have called me? Hmm. Good. I can't believe I missed that. Yeah, let me just call. Hmm. Nine. Tens. First one was there. He went to 3. He went here. I think it's just a call, but it's not. Got called. I might be in trouble. Now, if I get repopped, there we go. Sometimes you just got to be a little bit on the aggressive side. Hello, hello, everybody. Hopefully, you're enjoying. There's some good action going on here today at 200 NL. Love it. Lovely. This guy right here. Give him a label. I haven't played that much against these people, so we're just going to give them some labels. Hmm. Some people do call fairly thin, so understanding which player types do that. There's Zach. Played with him a couple times. He seems relatively solid. I stacked him so big. He owes me. I mean, I owe him. I owe him a stack. Absolutely. I turned a boat against his trips. So, this guy must play a lot. You might be saying the same about me, which is probably true. I learned not to click this fold button until because the table could change at any moment. And then you click just as the table changes. You click and then you fold aces. I've done that before. Fold aces or kings. So I just wait. Wait till the table's locked in. Then. Don't be a silly boy. See if I got any meetings tomorrow. I don't think so. No, I don't even have. We've got one meeting on Friday, which will be a fun meeting. And we got something going on Wednesday. Other than that, we're gonna play a half decent amount of poker. Pokey poke. See what we can do. So, just as a reminder to my one beautiful person who is watching my stream right now, yes, you. Yes, you. Um, King 8. So this is a semi-bluff, basically, but a lot of times it'll get through. And if I got to play, this is a playable hand. Like, come on, look at this. Look at this. Very, very, very playable hand. What's he calling with there? So we're probably looking at I don't know, let's just go with that. There we go. Let's get back to the other table here. So he called. That 10 is probably pretty good for him. Should I just barrel the game? No, I'm just going to check that down. Take our equity and see what happens. This is a 3-bet pot, right? Hmm. I do have an ace. He called. He could easily have like jacks or something like that. No, jacks. Queen is 10. That half pot. I'm just gonna fold. Um, is that a fold? Is that a fold? That is a good question. Or did I just chicken out there? Hmm. Now, does he fold 10? That kind of a flop. I mean, huh, okay. Was that a good play? Should I raised? Nah, that's okay. It was one of those like in betweenish type of plays because I only need 25% equity. Do I have 25% equity with my ace high? Hmm. I don't. Why am I worried about the pocket pair so much? Shouldn't be worried about the pocket pair. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. All right. So trips probably with the 8. Probably a good. And I think I'll just raise this guy when he donks out on me. When he probes the turn. Hopefully he hits something. Good. Did out of 10. Nice. So he checked the turn. I think he thought he had me. Obviously, he thought he had me there. I was pretty decently disguised. My trips. Well, sometimes just got to take it down, which is I think a lot of people know that already. But sometimes you just take it down. You bet. But we didn't have a ton of urgency there. I think I got as much as I was going to get out of that. I had a lot of equity there, I thought, and good chance that he's got a 10. Um, he capped his range on the, did I bet? The, no. So yes, he capped his range on the turn, but then he did have a 10. So kind of thought, yeah, landing, I thought it was still good. Um, I mean, really good, 90% plus. So yeah, 75% bet. That made sense. Get get a call from a 10. I always think if you get a call from a 10, are you going to get a call from um, something else, right? Are you going to get a call from a B150? If you go pot size, are you going to get a call? I'm so happy that I got this. So I have a decent internet connection here, but I'm so happy that I ended up getting this. What is it? 32 gig of RAM. I mean, wow. What a difference. What a difference. Just lovely. I have not had any latency, and just even on the stream, I'm able to stream like a mofo, which is great. So yeah, do you have any questions? Just want to say hi, whatever it might be about what's going on in the world of 200 NL. Feel free. Just trying to move up the stakes here a little bit, just carefully, methodically, slowly, but at the same time, I can be pretty aggressive when the time comes. And also, there are times to take advantage of others' aggression. Just picking up what other people do as far as being even more, not more, over aggressive. Sabster, not sure if you were here, but this guy, I could see he called my raise with two overs and then tried to, did he dunk out on me? No, he just checked. That's right. But it's just real strange. That was 10 jack off, right? Jack off. think what a lot of people do as well is they try and get cocky and with the raising and then they just get the raising just gets out of control. And when your raising gets out of control without a really good rhyme or reason, uh-oh. See, even my wife wants me to get a cut my hair. I don't really want to. It's like, hey, you know what? Okay, it looks kind of goofy now because there's no product and everything like that. But I kind of, slick it back a little bit. I think it looks kind of cool. But it's two against one now. Damn it. Dang nabbit. What? What? Eh, I don't have hair like that though. It's the only thing. That's the only problem. Zach Baldanovich. Very good card for Zachy. Mm, hmm, I'm gonna be back. I'm going to be back. I'd be back. I'd be back in less than a few minutes. And we're back. So I'm going to miss this blind here. Big blind. Got to go all the way around. So it's be my next table. Likely. What did I miss? Let's get the music back on. This music's going to put me to sleep. So, should I go for some good rock and country? No, no more of the slow stuff here. Some metal? How about some Tool? You can never go wrong with Tool. Never, ever, ever. When he builds up to a song like Tool. A set of jacks. Hmm. You really just gonna donk out at me? Play. He's a donker. That might have been an overplay. Might have been an overplay against this guy. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I think it was actually. So we can actually check raise here. But I think seeing as we do have a flush draw here, we have a little bit of flush equity. That's a check. Yeah. Can I bet for value here? A little bit of denial. Probably can. Hmm. Hmm. Reverse implied odds. Yeah. Okay. That was okay. We don't want to get too frisky with Dave Nicolatti. I was getting a little excited because I was listening to Tool here. I was getting to the crescendo of the song. It was like, yeah, rock. It was just rocking out so much that, yeah. I almost went for it. I almost called. Threes are tough, though. See, if it was this part of the song right here, I might very well have just called. Might have just went all in. And that would not be good. That likely would have been stacked. Watch out when you're listening to Tool. That's it's so old school metal that I think I'm just gonna go through this a bit. Oh, this is the same one. The same um yeah, metal radio. Let's see here. See if I can get onto a bunch of different songs. Dark. Music loud. I owe you one, Zachy. I definitely owe you one. Let's go. I'll take one. Play. Good fold. Good fold. Good fold. I think I'm getting down. My bet sizing's down a little bit better. You want to make sure that they're appropriate for the, like, they got to make some sort of sense. Um, or else they get sniffed out. So that's what I don't want, obviously. I think like third or fourth ace king. My first hand was an ace king. I was waiting all day. Petro mi do. Okay. I can check. I can check. Hmm. Boot up, boot up, boot up. See, people, a lot of times they know. I probably go, well, is he going to do that with kings? I doubt it. Like, I ain't doing that with kings, pal. Ace king. And that guy probably has ace king, which means he's got some equity against me, but damn it. Hijack radio. So this one's getting me pumped up too. I think 9-8 is a thing. Is it not? It's not even a thing. Oh well. It's a thing today. I bet that. Hmm. Called me. Hmm. Free flush. Yeah. Let's just call him for the hell of it. Yeah. I didn't even see what happened there. He won, right? Sure, this is a fold. That's a repop. See, that was so mixed that I mean, three flush rivers are generally underbluffed. That just seems like for continuous aggression, but I mean, flush rivers are. I mean, we checked that down, right? That's heavily overbluffed. That just seems like an insanely overbluffed spot. Let that be a lesson, children. And I was going to fold too. I was thinking, wait a second. Wait a second. And then I stopped and I went, wait, let's think this through. Capped. I mean, all of a sudden this bet comes out of nowhere. Second pair, like it's just a bluff catcher, but still. Doesn't matter. We have an ace and I have third pair, whatever it might be. I mean, it's either a stone cold bluff or a nutted hand, right? Likely a likely a flush. The hell? Sevens. Yeah. Let's just raise. See what happens. Do I call? That's big. That is big. Where am I? I'm in the big blind. Button four bet. Sevens. I either call or raise to 100. I'm gonna call. Do I call with sevens here? Hmm. Hmm. Wasn't fun. I could peel. What's going on here? Make the call or I repop. It's definitely at least a call. Yeah, it's a call. He's worried about it. Was it a three? Oh, you're checking ace. Okay. Can always raise this. Right? Played that hand okay. You just got to get in there and get down and dirty. Just continue reading the hand. Sometimes you gotta look super strong. Like, what did he call me with the? He could have easily just had King Jack or something like that. Maybe with the Jack of clubs, um, something along those lines that semi-connected, look good. So he's like, okay, I'm going to stick around, calling that raise, obviously. Yeah, pretty sure this is not. I'd have to roll pretty high. Anybody who's watching, appreciate you for taking a few minutes out of your day. See if I can show you a few things about 200 NL. Be like my new motif. uh, the Western theme. Chat GPT did it all. Good old Chat GPT. It's going to be running the world soon. I'm going to have to get it to do a few things for me beforehand. I don't think it's a copyright infringement if I sing along with the song, right? Ready? One, nothing's wrong with me. Two, nothing wrong with me. Three, nothing wrong with me. Nothing wrong with me. Five, give, do something's got to give. Got to give. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the. I do not want to get any sort of a strike against me. That's the thing. They're like, you sound too much like Drowning Pool. And they would like $500,000 for that rendition of their song. It's just too good. It's going viral. One, nothing's wrong with me. Two, nothing wrong with me. Three, nothing wrong with me. Nothing wrong with me. We've got to give. Two, something's got to give. Three, something's got to give. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. All for the hell of it. It's a great check raise. Big one. Like, this is going to be a super dunk. Let's go little one first. Sure. This song. This song's okay. This next one. Who's it by? It's called Lifelines. It's all right. It's more new metalish. Very new metalish. Yeah, okay. Let's go for some Disturbed. Wow. It'd be so amazing if I could just play this while I was rock out while I was playing poker on the stream. Freaking amazing. Maybe I get my 40 concurrents then. Will not happen though. They're gonna go, yeah, for sure. You have 40 concurrent viewers? Oh my god. Bullets. Boom. Come on, Kopech. Come on, Kopech. Give it to me. Lay it on me, baby. Nobody wants to play. Wasted opportunity. It's like I brought a howitzer to a thumb war. You go two, you're getting repopped like you wouldn't believe, brother, from another. Just a call. That was a 100. I should have done it. Should have done it. Pretty good hands here. Got to admit, pretty, pretty good hands. I could bet this. I could check it. Let's just bet. Good hands tonight. Good hands tonight. Love it. What do we got here? Charlotte from Sweden. Is that Sweden? Yeah, I believe it's Sweden. Swedish. It's a good song too. Anybody in the stream play? What do you play? 100 NL, 200 NL, 10 NL, 25 NL, 50. So far, 1 hour in this into the stream. I'd say probably play an A game, maybe B plus. Okay, results are good. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I think 1 hour is good. Finish off with on that note. Had a good day. Good day. Yeah. So we are almost at 2K, and that's pretty good. Started with 550 a month ago.